Join me as I challenge myself to stick to a strict daily discipline for a whole week to see how it boosts my creative growth. Discipline, it's a word that can sound pretty rigid, especially when it comes to something as free-flowing as creativity. But let me tell you, I've come to realize that discipline is actually a game changer for us creatives. By embracing discipline, I've been able to take my art to a whole new level, and I'm excited to share with you why I think it's so crucial for your creative growth. As creatives, we're often prone to procrastination. We get caught up in the excitement of a new idea and then struggle to follow through. Or, we might find ourselves getting lost in the details and losing sight of the bigger picture. I've been there too. I recall times when I've spent hours scrolling through social media, comparing my work to others, and feeling like I'm just not good enough. But the truth is, without a clear structure, it's easy to get sidetracked and lose momentum. Lack of discipline can also lead to burnout. When we're constantly switching between projects and tasks, it can be exhausting. I've had days where I felt like I'm just spinning my wheels, getting nothing done, and feeling completely drained. And then there are the missed deadlines and lost opportunities that come with not having a clear plan or schedule. It's frustrating and demotivating. Procrastination and lack of structure are just a couple of the challenges we face. Another one is the fear of failure. Sometimes, we're so afraid of not creating something perfect that we don't create anything at all. Or, we might get caught up in the need for perfection and spend way too much time on a single piece, instead of moving on to the next one. The good news is that discipline can be developed, and it's not as hard as you might think. One strategy that's worked for me is setting a daily routine. By dedicating a specific time each day to creating, I've been able to make huge progress on my projects. I also set deadlines for myself, which helps me stay focused and motivated. And, I prioritize my tasks, making sure I'm tackling the most important ones first. Practicing daily has also been a game changer. Even if it's just 15 to 20 minutes a day, showing up to my creative work every day has helped me build momentum and develop a sense of consistency. Another strategy that's helped me is creating a schedule and sticking to it. This might mean setting aside specific times for checking email or social media, and avoiding distractions during my creative work time. I've also learned to break down big projects into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes them feel less overwhelming and more achievable. And, I've started using a planner to stay organized and on track. It's amazing how much of a difference it's made in my productivity and stress levels. But, I want to share with you a story that really illustrates the power of discipline. A few years ago, I was struggling to make progress on a big project. I was feeling stuck and unmotivated, and I wasn't sure how to get moving. But then, I decided to commit to a daily creative practice, no matter what. I showed up to my desk every day, at the same time, and worked on my project for a set amount of time. It wasn't easy, and there were definitely days when I didn't feel like it. But, I persisted, and slowly but surely, I started to see progress. The project began to take shape, and I felt a sense of momentum and excitement that I hadn't felt in months. And, as I looked back on my progress, I realized that it wasn't just the work itself that had changed, it was me. I had grown as a creative, and I had developed a sense of confidence and self-discipline that I never thought possible. In the end, discipline is about creating a system that works for you, and that helps you achieve your goals. It's not about being perfect or rigid, it's about being intentional and focused. By incorporating discipline into your creative process, you'll be amazed at the growth and progress you can make. So, I want to hear from you. How do you use discipline in your creative process? What strategies work for you, and what challenges do you face? Let me know in the comments below. And, if you're looking for more tips on how to boost your creativity and productivity, be sure to check out my other videos.
I make this shit look easy. 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 I see what I like, then I go out and get it. I make changes, that's why I'm different. I see it before it happens, that's vision. Telling myself I know I like this.